Boys and girls, so today we are working in this book, doing one page together. It is called Grammar Boost. So if you don't have this, I'm going to show it to you this way. If you don't have, I just took a picture of myself. I bet that was a really good one. If you don't have this in front of you right now, I would like you to go get it. Okay, so go find it, pause this video, push the little pause button at the bottom, and go find that book that's called Grammar Boost. All right, if you're back on this video, that means you have this in front of you. If you don't still, please go get it. We're going to do it together today. I want you to go ahead and write your name on the front if it's not on there yet. I have my name on there in your nicest handwriting. Okay. All right, now we're going to turn the page to almost the back. We've done a lot of these. And we're going to go to page 96. 96. So I need you to find a 9 and a 6. And it looks like this. It has owl and cow on the top. And how cool is that we're learning about OW and how it says ow this week. And it has owl and cow. Both of those have our OW hunk and chunk. Some of these also have our OU hunk and chunk, like mouse, ouse. That one has an OU in it. But right now we're going to talk about using a and an, our articles that we learned about yesterday. We're going to make them correct before each noun. So first, let's say the nouns that we see. What is this? Mouse, owl, cow, ant, clown, and apple. So if you remember from yesterday, we use a before a noun when the noun starts with a consonant sound. And remember, that's every single sound that every letter makes except for A, E, I, O, and U. And then we use an when a noun starts with a vowel sound. That's A, E, I, O, U. And a, I, and Okay, so we're going to look at these and decide which one we need to use. There's one of these that doesn't follow the pattern, boys and girls. I told you the English language is silly. So sometimes our patterns don't happen, and I'm going to show you the one that it doesn't follow. All right, let's look at this one. Mouse. Which one is Is that a consonant or a vowel? Say it out loud if you know it. It is a consonant sound. So if it's a consonant sound, we use a before it. Let's see if it makes sense when we say it. A mouse. Yep, that makes sense. Let's go to this one. Ant. As what it starts with. Let's see. As a vowel. So we should use an. An ant. An ant. Now this next one is the one that does not follow the pattern. What is this? Owl. It says owl. Does O say, just by itself, when you say O, when you see the O, does it say ow? No, it doesn't. O says ah, and it also says the O sound. Ah and O. So it says ow. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to try both of them, a and an, and see which one makes more sense. Okay? A owl. I saw a owl. Okay, let's try the other one. See if this one makes more sense. I saw an owl. I saw an owl. Yep, that's the one we use. We use an. So this doesn't follow the pattern. doesn't follow the pattern. Because this noun doesn't start with a vowel sound. It doesn't start with ah or o. It starts with ow. Okay, so that's sometimes how this English language is kind of silly. But we can try them and see which one makes more sense. That's what we just did. You guys did awesome. All right, let's see what the next one is. Clown. Oh my, is the sound a consonant or a vowel? Say it out loud. It is a consonant. A lot of them are consonants. Okay, there's only 5 vowels, sometimes Y, but not in this case. All right, so if it's a consonant, we're going to start with A. A, clown. Are you writing your A's really nicely? Do you see that A? I'm super proud of that one. Look at that. Mrs. Burnett's a lefty, and I still made my A pretty nice. It could have been a little tiny bit below the line, a little bit more, but it touched this line and it touched this line. That's a great looking A. I want to make sure your A's are looking like that as well. All right, let's see about this next one. This is a, oh no, I gave it away. Uh-oh. Tell me the noun that this is. Cow. Cow. Cow starts with the same thing that clown does. So we know it's A because it's a consonant sound. A cow, and I gave it away. How silly am I? So silly. All right, let's see what the next one is. Apple. Oh my goodness, I think that's a vowel. A-E-I-O-U, and that is an A, so that's and we use an apple. All right. Now we're going to explain. How do we know which one to use? When do we use A? When do we use A? We use A. I'm going to put little make it look good. All right, when do we use A? We use A when the noun, ow, and look at that, it has our hunk and chunk for the week. Noun starts R. We know AR says R. Starts with I. This is a thorn and that is a thistle. With the consonant, and this is a big word. So if you don't know how to spell this one, that's okay. Mrs. Burnett has seen it quite a few times, so I know how to spell it. Ons. That's a funny one. It's a sight word. O, and consonant. Silly. Consonant. I'm going to try to squeeze it in so I have enough room. Sound. Ow. Oh, you know that ow is O-U. D. Ow. D. Sound. So we use the A when the noun starts with a consonant sound. Okay. We use an when the noun what? What does it have to start with? It has to start with a vowel sound. Okay, a vowel sound. So these are called colons, and they just tell us what this means. Okay, so A is when the noun starts with a consonant sound. It's used like that. Okay, so that's called a colon. An is when the noun, ow, we know that OU says ow, starts, and it's up there. Look at that. That's how we use what we have already done. Starts, That's up there too. With, and then we're going to change the word with what kind of sound? Because we've already used consonant, so now we need vowel. Ow. Hey, we're using all kinds of ow words. Ow, and then it has an EL. Vowel, sound. Ow, we know that. N, d, sound. Okay? We use a when a noun starts with a consonant sound, and we use an when the noun starts with a vowel sound. All right, now what you're going to do next is on your own, you are going to find each of these words in here, and you're going to circle them or highlight them, either one. And then you will be finished with grammar today.